I'm Matt with the National Weather Service Chicago office located in Romeoville. It's 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, May 28th. Thank you for joining me for this latest multimedia weather briefing. I want to take the next few minutes to bring you up to date on the severe thunderstorm as well as heavy rain potential later on tonight. Scattered and numerous thunderstorms are already developing late this afternoon and early this evening to our west across portions of southern Iowa, northern Missouri, and far western Illinois. Some of these storms will likely make it into our area of northern Illinois and northwest Indiana, though how much of those storms and to what degree is still uncertain. The most likely time period for storms across northern Illinois is between 7 p.m. and 1 a.m., with Chicagoland mainly in the latter portion of that time window. The main thunderstorm threats with any storms that reach severe limits would be strong winds, especially in organized storms, heavy rainfall that could potentially lead to flash flooding, and then a little bit of a smaller threat for hail, and then a little further down would be the potential for isolated tornadoes, mainly south of Interstate 80. Here's a look at the late afternoon visible satellite imagery. You can see the bright white cloud tops indicating deep thunderstorms across Missouri and portions of Iowa. These will continue to move northeast. The pink markers indicate cloud-to-ground lightning, so you can see that increasing as well. Here's a snapshot of the late afternoon radar showing the thunderstorm activity as well on there. We are under a slight risk of severe weather area-wide tonight. Rainfall forecasts for tonight into the day tomorrow indicate heavy rain axis where those thunderstorms are developing and east of there. So this is mainly for tonight and early tomorrow morning. Rainfall amounts in excess of an inch could be seen across portions of north central Illinois and northeast Illinois, especially in the area that is under a flash flood watch. And that area is indicated in the green highlighted counties here. This area saw quite a bit of rainfall on Sunday night as well as at times on Memorial Day, and so they are a little more susceptible to quick runoff and flash flooding. So conditions may develop with heavy rainfall rates training over the same area, and if that were to occur in the flood watch area especially, it could exacerbate issues with high water and creeks and streams already. But flooding could be seen in some of the areas not under flood watch if they get under heavy rainfall rates that are training over the same area. So something to keep in mind. So in summary, scattered and numerous thunderstorms will develop this evening off to our west, and some of these will make it into our area later on this evening into the overnight. The most likely period for storms, again, 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. or 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., kind of that window is what we're expecting. The main thunderstorm threats, though, are gusty winds and heavy rainfall with the thunderstorms. As for the rest of the week, we will remain in this active pattern, which really began on Memorial Day weekend and will continue through this week. Heavy rain and potentially some severe storms look probable on later Thursday and even into Friday, so something to keep an eye on. It's 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, May 28th. Thank you again for joining me for this multimedia weather briefing. Forecast information could change at a later time, so be sure to check back to our webpage, weather.gov/Chicago, for the latest information. And as always, be sure to stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, local media, or our social media information for the latest information regarding watches, warnings, or advisories that may be issued.